So, hi everyone, welcome. My name's Claire. This channel is about helping you on your twin flame journey if you're on that journey. If you're not, I don't know that you're going to find this that interesting, but hey, who am I to know? You hang around if you want. Um, yeah, your inner divine feminine, your inner divine masculine energy, and whatever's going on with you and your twin flame. Right, so again, for most people that is energetically, but some people are actually in conversation with the real life person or spending time with them. So that might be quite hard for some people to understand because it's not, a lot of you. So there you go. There's my very sarcastic Capricorn sense of humour coming in. And no, I'm not a Capricorn, I'm an Aries, but I have got Capricorn where my communication style is. So yeah, very dry, blunt, dark sense of humour sometimes too. Right, so I'm spraying some rose water because I called in the energy. I didn't burn the sage because I just couldn't be arsed basically going through it. The window's freezing. So if you're new to the channel, bear with me, right? We're in the last bits of, well, it's not even really the last bit, is it? We've still got like, no, yeah, we've got like another 2 weeks of Pisces season. We go into Aries season on the 20th of March, and I'm filming this on the 7th of March. I'm just laughing because, no, wait a minute, the 6th of March, 2024. And I just said the 7th of February on the shorts because I was half asleep. I couldn't find my affirmations. And I grabbed another thing. And it's so funny because I still was like, oh yeah, it's Capricorn moon, but it's, wait a minute, is it through here? Yes, it's really annoying me because it must be through here. But again, it's just because if you saw the mountain of cards I'm dealing with, you'd understand. Like, this tiny wee space is looking, you can see I like my wee bits and bobs, but it's like there's cards all over this desk. And then some have fallen on the floor. So I really need to sort this out. So I really do feel, and when I hiccup or burp, I'm going to very carefully get this deck of cards because there's a candle beside it. Oh my god, if I try to pick that up, it'll all fall. So just trust me when I say, when I leaned over, there's a moon in Capricorn, full moon in Capricorn card. Remember, it's Capricorn moon as I'm filming this. That says take a reality check. So Capricorn's about reality and it's about the physical world and it's things to do with money, business. It's quite ruthless energy. But it's also brutal in the way of karma. So I really do feel like when I said about the cards, and it feels like that, saying like, everything's falling down like a house of cards. I'm sure I've channeled that before. It's something like that. So, and you see, because I'm a collective channel, like for worldly events, but with twin flames mostly, I feel like that, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel, I'm quite surprised I'm able to film the video, to be honest. Like, I felt like yesterday, it's just, I actually felt like I was going to wake up and I wasn't going to be well. That's, like, you know what I mean? Like, I felt completely, but you could hear it in my voice. Like, when I watched the video back, I could hear it. Like, I haven't actually published the past life one yet, because it was kind of intense. I knew those ones were going to be intense, but I really do feel, yeah, I feel a lot of people that have been on the similar journey to me may resonate with bits and bobs of that, because you'll see what I mean. Like, towards the end, I was waiting to be like, wait a minute, is this my actual past life? So hopefully not the whole video, but yeah. Anyway, I will put that one out because they're fascinating. I'm going to actually film another one of them, but so you'll probably get two today. And if you don't get two, I'll put the one that I filmed yesterday out today, and just, you know what, that's probably wiser. I'll publish the one that I filmed yesterday on the same day you're watching this, and then that means if I am, yeah, that's why they've got me to do that. If I've got no energy, then I don't need to film tomorrow. I think I might just film, yeah, right, okay, anyway, so I'm just thinking out loud. So that song might be relevant, Ed Sheeran. I'm really a fan of it, but thinking out loud might be relevant when I say that. So everything I do is channeling, healing, clearing energy. So although I'm using a lot of cards, you can see I'm just pulling through information. You're looking at cards, but I'm just pulling through information that's just coming through. So hang around. Right, so this is what I pulled on the shorts. The Lovers in reverse. This is actually a really beautiful Lovers card. This is actually very in line with... I actually pulled the Celtic card out, the past life cards. So this seems very like kind of Scottish, doesn't it? It's these Scottish fairies or something. True love that is long lasting. Choices made from the heart, a return to good health. That's actually, if you've ever heard me tell the story about when I serendipitously bumped into mine, I woke up one morning and I pulled that on the app that I had at the time, and then I shuffled the cards and the same card came out, and I was saying to my flatmate, I was like, we're going to bump into him somewhere, and she's like, oh, don't be, don't be, no, don't be silly, whatever, however she would have said that, but you know what I mean, it was, and by the way, can I just say, I became very good friends with this girl, but she'd literally just, she'd only lived with me a couple of months. She was an amazing girl from Australia, so it's kind of pulling her into the madness. But yeah, right enough, 20 minutes later, we're sitting having a coffee, and that did indeed happen. Well, that didn't happen, but I saw my twin flame. So basically, there might be something about serendipitous meetings. I did say that in the last video, didn't I? But that's always what that card reminds me of. But it was in reverse, guys. So a union isn't happening, basically. So a union isn't happening right now. Probably being prevented by all the karmic energies is what usually is going on. And or the person themselves can be sabotaging it. It's usually a mixture of both. But also what came through in the shorts is that somebody could be in a connection that isn't good for them. So I'm going to say it's if you're this person, regardless of whether you're male, female, divine feminine, divine masculine. Doesn't need to be love either. It could be friendships or any kind of connection. But whatever it is that you're in that isn't good for you, could even, I'm going to stretch that to being like, this could be a karmic mindset or something, or whatever, an addiction or something, habit. You're going to be making changes quickly because we've got two cards talking about decisive, quick energy. So events that occur with great speed, take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. Oh, wait a minute, I've actually just realised that is the same card with different decks. Oh, you see, I should have realised by the wording, but that's really powerful. So, double confirmation there. Double confirmation. Wow. Yeah. Quick energy. Events occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options and creative solutions. Intellectual, determined, focused, impulsive. Seek out intellectual solution to your problem. They need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. So things are going to happen very quickly and suddenly that's going to change up something that isn't for your highest good because you've realised you deserve better. So see how that can be about love, it can be about friendship. It can even be with twin flames as well. Like, if you're still sort of, I don't know, trying to chase after somebody that isn't seeing your worth, like just being like, nah, like I'm not doing this anymore. So it's however this is going to fit with you, however you want to word it as well. But the energy, while I'm shuffling the Russian roulette deck, the cards that I've pulled that I'm looking at here is that somebody just really wants to let you know that you matter and like wants to get some kind of friendship going before anything else for whoever I'm picking up on. And they can't stop thinking about you. They're feeling pretty lost, dark night of the soul, spiritual awakening energy, and feeling like you're the only one that understands them. So it feels like I'm talking to divine feminine when I say this. And yeah, there's just a real reiteration today. That's a strong word, but yeah, there's a real strong energy of somebody releasing themselves from karmic situations of whatever that is. So, and that was from other cards, by the way. So that just really backs up the cards that you're looking at. Just running out a bit of room here. So let's see what's going on with this. So this message will just be whatever it needs to be, and then I'll publish the past life one I done last night. I'll probably record another one of them today. Right, okay. You already heard what I said. So let's start with, we'll just put 3 cards on top of these, not necessarily meaning that is on top of, yeah, I think they do actually want me, right, okay, so give us something for the Lovers in reverse. What's that all about? Long distance. there's a union that's got a lot of either literal distance or emotional distance behind it. Tell us something else about that. And this person wants a new beginning with you. That actually does feel like it fits with what I've just said. Oh, this one just fell out, and I feel you, and they're feeling your energy all around them. Where does that go? We'll put it here. Right, so I'm feeling somebody needs to get out of a karmic situation quickly, whether it's a person, friendship, family, habit, addiction, job, la 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 la, whatever makes sense to you if this is yours. I'm sending you love and energy. Can you feel it? Well, there's a strong indication that this person's feeling their twin flame big time. I will find my way back to you one day. I wish we could fix things between us. So what I'm getting from that is like this person has spent a long time daydreaming and feeling, sending you energy, you know, feeling just being in the fantasy part of it. So this is divine masculine that's been in the fantasy. I just looked at 11 when I said that too. So you mean they've been in you've been going through your awakening. I'm going to say it as if this is you. You're going through your awakening and you've been stuck in the fantasy part of it, and that'll be why they led me the card that said take a reality check. Wait a minute, I think I can get it now. Yeah, look. And I thought I couldn't get it, and now I can. Take a reality check. So it's like somebody's giving themselves a reality check, or God is about, like, it's time to stop dreaming and start doing. Or you're going to lose this person. That is what it feels like the message is. And again, remember, Pisces season, and you can never lose your twin flame. So whoever's feeling like you can, but this is how the person feels. I don't know what I want, so that was in reverse. So I think in the past, you didn't know what you wanted, and so you've delayed it. Possibly delayed things by being in other situations that would have suited you at the time, but I feel there's regret about it now for whoever I'm tuning into. Remember, that won't be the case for all divine masculines, but I can feel there is regret for whoever this is. So what have we got for I wish I could fix things between us? Yeah, look, fights, arguments and conflicts. So that was in reverse. This person doesn't want to argue or fight, so that could have went on before. Or they're also, I feel that's simultaneously meaning somebody wants to do something quickly to fix things with a twin flame, but they're also moving away from something that is very argumentative and toxic. And it was they didn't want to be in a twin flame thing because they were emotionally unavailable. So being with something like that is easier. That comes out all the time. So that's just leapt out though. Like surface level. Obstacles, yeah. And that's created an obstacle for this person, because now basically I feel like somebody's feeling, that's what I feel could be happening to all of us. Because Pisces season is the 12th house, it is about the subconscious mind. Don't be surprised if you've got, like, again, obviously I'm praying that this isn't the case, but I do feel it happening. I feel it happening for me too. It's like, I've said before, right, when I hiccup and burp, that's when I'm transmuting energy. And you can hear it's happening a lot here, because it feels like a lot of shit going on, basically. When the moon is in Pisces, I really don't like it, because I actually feel a lot of the collective crap whirling around, but I actually always really tune into, I can just really feel all the things that my own twin flame is going over in his head. It's hard to explain, but I just, every time it's stronger. And I can feel that really strong all the time anyway. So I think it's not a coincidence that we're going into dark moon territory tomorrow, and then we actually are in not just the moon in Pisces, it's the new moon in Pisces with the sun there too. So that's why, if I'm quiet over the weekend, you know why I'm like struggling. Just need a bit of fucking time myself. But it's there's a lot about, I feel there's a lot about past hurts or pain or trauma coming to the surface that you maybe pushed away, like divine feminine and divine masculine. So things that may have upset you, like last year, the year before, 10 years ago, whatever it is, could be surfacing now for your attention. to stop and slow down and feel into it, because there's a lot of cards about this big stuff, isn't it? Right, okay, so I don't know what I want, but it's in reverse. So this person quickly does know what they want, and I feel like this is one where I said someone feels like they're going to lose you, or they've already lost you. Divine counterpart, wow, that's pretty powerful, isn't it? This person feels like they need to quickly do something, otherwise they're going to lose the divine counterpart. And they do know what they want, but in the past they didn't, if this is you. And I'm gobsmacked. Again, it's just, if you're new to me, it's because God speaks through me, but it is kind of nuts. I can see myself with you in the future. So this person quickly does know what they want. They know that you're their twin, divine counterpart, which just means twin flame. And they can see themselves in the future yet. And so that makes sense why this person's panicking if they've now lost you. Like, oh my God, did I just wake up at the last minute and it's too late? And all the, oh my God, I've lost this person by being toxic and giving in temptation. That's literally what fell out. This is what this masculine said to himself. Like, that's why I feel, so this person, like, it wasn't worth it. Like, I feel empty without you. I'm just going to channel this masculine. And I'm so sorry. Like, this is intense. But it's what's coming out. Destiny's taking us down different paths. This masculine's like, I've fucked it. This is the end. Like, this is it now. Like, this is... So whatever... I can't actually leave the cards I feel. This is mind blown. I think this is the person, though. The person's like, I actually can't believe I've fucked up this bad. This is very victim mode, what I'm channeling right now. I'm not going to lie, guys, right? Like, I'm praying for whoever's feeling this, but this is very the victim mode of Pisces season. And actually, yeah, Capricorn moon would be like karma. Like I said, see, karma's whacking somebody in the face right now, and it's like, well, it feels like it's battering them all over, but it's like, this person's like, this is the end. It's like that song, the Adele song, this is the end. Count your breath. Whatever. Hold your breath and count to 10. Usually I'm like, this is the end, and that can be happy endings, or this is the end of a karmic cycle. Put it this way, I do feel this is the end of a karmic cycle, and there's good things to come, and I'm about to transmute all this fuckery and see what good stuff's coming. But this person feels like they've lost you. It's the end. Destiny's going to take the divine feminine down a different path with someone else. No coincidence that when I woke up this morning, again, I set my alarm to go walk early, snoozed it, couldn't get up. That was the same as yesterday. It's not the end of the world, because I'll actually just go a walk after this. I'll go a walk, get some fresh air, and come rolling back home, maybe even into my bed, to be honest. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, some days, yeah, but some days people can't even do that. You know what I mean? You feel that bad, you can't go out. And so this person might be feeling like that, or you, if this is you. But, yeah, whatever I have seen today, it is ones about that, which again, obviously I'm not a fan of, but I keep seeing people picking up on, like, other people coming in. And it's I can't remember everything that happened in my dream, but there was like, it was like how I actually saw myself saying something like this, like channeling this. So it's either that, again, what keeps coming through, the divine masculine is having visions of the divine feminine being with someone else, like the destiny taking you both down other paths, and this person doesn't want that. Will you give me a second chance? It's like why I keep mentioning these films of the Ghost of Girlfriend's Path, where Michael McConaughey, I'm saying that weird to jump now, all right. He is, you know, he's in love with this girl from the minute he meets her, and they meet as children, and then, but because of his fear of intimacy from, he was around an uncle that was very kind of Don Juan Lothario kind of, you know, don't get too close to broads or whatever, because he's like, says it like that. But it's, so that could be a thing here. Someone could have been an influence, or someone's grew up in a kind of culture where it was just like, you love them and leave them kind of thing. You don't even love them, you just kind of do something else and leave them. But now it's like this person's now breaking away from the karmic ties. They feel that's unhealthy. And it doesn't need to be breaking away from the people that influence that, but breaking away from that mindset, like getting their own mind. Yeah, because you're the first thing on my mind when I wake up in the morning. So it's like, and it, it's quite interesting, because one of those cards I was reading before does say something about feeling like somebody's been bewitched. So I don't like that though, because it always makes me feel like at some point this divine masculine might have felt there was something weird going on, like, and actually that's interesting, because yesterday I did say that, like, that's unfair about the twin flame journey. It's not like, oh, the divine feminines doing all this stuff. It's like for the masculine to wake up. I mean, it is that too, but you're both on a twin flame journey. If this is your true twin flame, you're both on the twin flame journey. You both signed up for it. But it's just, yeah, it is the feminine's job to go on your own spiritual awakening journey and then do whatever you're guided to do, which can look very much like you're waking up your own masculine along with the other people that you're here to spiritually awaken. Everyone's isn't like that, but some people's is. Obviously mine's is for what I'm doing right now, but it's like, I feel this person has went from, I'm going to use a deck to see, like, it feels like maybe listening to other people, gossip and stuff, and then coming back to be like, wait a minute, I actually do know who this person is. Why did I allow myself to be influenced like that? I wish you knew how grateful I am to have met you. And I feel that's coming out, because I feel this person's like, my divine feminine will not even know that about me, that I'm really grateful, because I've not told them and I've not shown them. And there we go. Friends or family disapprove of this connection. I feel that backs up what I just said. And that's actually really interesting, because it's really going to tie in, well, I was about to say beautifully, but I don't know about that. 21 minutes as well, 21's the world coming full circle. It ties in with what I brought through in the past life stuff. That whatever, basically in the past life that I picked up on last night, there was people that spoke shit. Obviously it would have been a different era, but like, people that spoke shit, gossiped and caused trouble. And it was the village card that was coming out of the archetypes deck. And the village were basically, it was very clear. You'll see when you watch it, if you choose to watch it. The village were getting in the way of the divine masculine going to the divine feminine. And the card was coming out as the one. So the village were in the way of the person being with their true divine counterpart. And I feel that that has spilled over into present day for fucking all of us. But no, it's not, everyone's isn't all that drama, but quite a lot of people's is. The chemistry between us is off the charts, which is why I feel a lot of friends especially, but friends and family, you just never know. If family didn't have themselves, they can get jealous too, but it's like, whatever, people around, whoever I'm picking up on, all the people are going to resonate with this. They saw the chemistry and they were jealous, and it could have led the divine masculine to say something to the divine feminine that they don't mean. And I wish I could give you more, like, just feeling not good enough. I feel the people around this person made them feel like you weren't good enough. I wish I could turn back the clock and do things over. Yeah, this person's sick of being in repetitive cycles. They don't need any more time. So this is the moment I'm channeling the energy when somebody wants to do something about this. I still have grown to do, but I feel that wants to be reversed, and I'm done playing games. I have sexual fantasies about you. There's something I'm hiding from you. I think the world of you, and you're the love of my life. And I think it's a distant connection. My throat's going telepathic bond. That's what the person's hiding from you. That you're the love of their life, and they think the world of you, and it's a distant connection. And that's why they just got me to mention that Matthew McConaughey, there'll be other stuff the person's hiding too, but the Matthew McConaughey film, the Ghost of Girlfriend's Past, that's what he does in that film. Like, he's basically still in love with this girl from his past, and she can see through him, yeah, that's basically it. So again, it's very like the twin flame journey. What have we got? Let's just see if the village comes out again. What else have we got? And I was going to see if actually first I wanted to see, don't know if I will, well, get whatever you get from what's in the shot. Shit. Signs, admire, honour your loved one, and you'll notice your relationship becomes stronger. Right. Sorry, this is where I'm just like, that's where someone would either start shouting and swearing and losing their rag, but I'm just like tempted to laugh, because it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh look, heartbroken. I'm heartbroken without your love, and I don't know what to say. I've never felt this way Reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from the situation. Sadness, it will heal in time. I mean, hello. That's the 3 Swords of Heartbreak card. That just ties in with everything I've been saying. Someone's in the year of the bear. I just made that up. I don't know if there is a year of the bear, but you know what I mean? They're in winter. And we're only in winter for a short period of time, so that's why I keep saying, whoever feels like that, just, I'm fucking there myself, you know what I mean? It's like, that's why I wrote in the post the other day, you know, ladies, if you don't want to shave your legs, just fucking do you, you know what I mean? Meaning that if somebody does spring up on you suddenly and confessing their love and all that, well, you know what I mean? This person wants to cultivate a friendship first, apparently, so, I just got led to, I want to kiss you. Well, I'm sure you can stretch to that. It's just different people, different boundaries. You do you. I remember going on a night out once and I thought that if I didn't shave my legs, you know, I never used to pull or anything. It's like, meaning that, like, you know, I could, there's a difference, isn't there? They're getting me to say that, there's a difference. I could pull if I wanted to, but I was so fussy, as a lot of people called me, but just very particular. And also I was in love with my twin flame and nobody, even though I was free, young, footloose and fancy free, and he was doing what he wanted and he was in that kind of I don't exist phase, which he never seems to have come out of. Yeah, but basically what I'm saying is it was quite funny because I didn't shave my legs thinking that that would make me not pull, but I didn't foresee the power of the sexy leggings that I had done that night. And anyway, we'll not go any further with that because I didn't really have a lot of times like that, but that did just pop into my mind that it's like, it's always when you try to prevent it. What you resist persists. That's what my point is. There's a little bit of my shadow side showing, isn't it? Right, so, judge. And I'm not judging it. Balance it. Oh shit, that's what came out. Oh my god, that's funny. That's what came out in the past life reading. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. I know why that's just came out. That's just sort of like, I suppose it's that kind of feeling of you've got a choice. What wolf do you feed? You know, like, just because you can doesn't mean you do. Like I just said there, like, you know, definitely when I was younger, I don't know about now, but it's like, you read it, it's like, yeah, now if I wanted to go to the fucking sleazy bars and shit like that and pull somebody I could, but I don't want to, thanks very much. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what do you want to do? Do you want to feed your shadow or feed the light? You've got a choice every day. That's what I'm getting from that. Warrior. Strength, skill, discipline, toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, self-sacrifice and the conquering the ego. Oh my god, that word really backs up what I just said. Like, it's feeding your ego. You know what I mean? If you need constant attention, whether you're male or female, if you need constant attention from people, you're feeding your ego. Twin flames aren't about that, and your twin flame won't get involved with that. The twin flames are about magical inner child connection. And yeah, it's weird that it's like amazing sex and all this kind of connection too, but it's like seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. It's about, you know, all of it. Intimacy and always. The poet. And look, that's the masculine stepping into their more romantic, feeling the love side. But they feel like it's like this card keeps, I feel like it's like climbing a mountain. It's a challenge. I'm telling you, this person feels like they fucked it. They're working on themselves right now. Peril significance again. They feel like they put themselves in a box that's very hard to get out of. It feels like the box, right, that's why I was talking about that film. And I do feel for divine masculines in this way, you know, and it's like I try to get, when I'm channeling it can be quite strong, the messages that come through, but I do try to get that across, that like divine masculines that can be labelled a player or all these other different terms that they've played up to or played into, and that other people have pushed upon them to be that as well. Like I said, it's manipulation, you know, like where everybody calls somebody something and then they play up to it, and then it's like, you know, but you've played up to you've played into their hands. But I do feel sorry for divine masculine men and females that might get labelled that, because you can change if you want to. yeah, anyway, whatever. So, best friend. That's beautiful. Friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. And love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. This feels like a hug in this case. Like, I'm not even going to make any sexual jokes or that. Like, I did say that. This person wants the friendship back. You've got a very telepathic psychic connection. Your communication goes beyond mere words. Romance will transform your life. Look at that. That's definitely the thumbnail. Friend zone. So this, your best friend friend zoned you in the past. A lack of passion in this can't, like, seriously. Fuck, and then marriage, wedding bells are ringing. So this could be talking about the spiritual union between twin flames, or it could be wanting to marry your best friend. It's whatever it is. It's kind of like, but somebody friend zoned their best friend. But I think like I said before, friend zone might not even be right, because they might have just completely cut you off. Now you're just somebody that you used to know, kind of thing. But it's not because they didn't like you. I just cut it in, it came out again. It's because they like you so much, they were afraid of it. And now they're working on self-love, loving themselves. Right, I'm going to end this here, and then, yeah, so see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe.